ODOT is proceeding with a Charbonneau to South Wilsonville I-5 auxiliary lane between Miley Road and the South Wilsonville Road ramp. This $5 million project is the largest transportation economic stimulus project in the entire Portland metropolitan area. The city has received an award of $900,000 toward our construction of the city's Barber Street project, which will improve Barber Street between Boberg and Boone's Ferry, the approach to the West and Smart Central area. SMART has received a Customer Service Amenities Award through Regional Flex Funds of $450,000. The city, in partnership with ODOT, is proceeding with another reconstruction of the I-5-283 interchange. ODOT is bringing $12 million to the table, and the city is matching with $8 million of our funds. This project will increase interchange capacity and allow currently planned as well as future development to move forward. Finally, I stopped this morning for a visit with Congressman Schrader. And picked up a check for $340,000 in American Recovery and Reinvestment Funds brought from Washington, D.C. This is dedicated toward partial funding of restrooms and break room facilities at our Smart Central location. The city delegation, including myself, recently returned from Washington, D.C. We met with the electeds, including Congressman Schrader and most of our other electeds, and with their Washington staff people. We lobbied for consideration of Wilsonville in these and other projects. This kind of funding comes out of those visits, both this year and in prior years. We lobbied for consideration in future funding programs pertaining to freight mobility, freeway safety, and smart transit operations. We tried to put Wilsonville into a regional context of importance. Many public sector projects, in addition, are in the planning stages. ODOT has additional projects that we are confident we will see this year. The city has additional projects, as do SMART and Westland Wilsonville schools. I understand the Villebois Primary School will probably be open in about 2 years. We will provide stimulus. All these projects will provide stimulus and build infrastructure that will be usable and helpful for decades to come. There's also significant private sector development in the works. Fred Meyer has received approval for its Wilsonville Old Town Square project. It will encompass 145,000 square foot main store, about 50,000 square feet of ancillary buildings for other businesses, and about 52 housing units. Wilsonville Road, Boone's Ferry Road interchange will also be improved, tied in with the 283 freeway interchange project. Fred Meyer's project and the auxiliary buildings on that site will ultimately employ about 160 people. Also in the works are the Senior Affordable Housing Project, which will be located behind the community center and will be 84 units. Villebois planned development continues to build out. Currently there are nearly 700 of the housing units that have been built on that 520-acre site. We expect in coming few years to see Frog Pond residential expansion. The Frog Pond area is 181 acres and likely will accommodate about 1,100 residential units. We expect to see Thunderbird redeveloped. There's about 45 developable acres on that site, and likely it will be some kind of a mixed-use community. And we're promoting the development of Coffee Creek Industrial Expansion Area, which the city has worked to get master planned. Approximately 216 acres, of which 30 are reserved for high employment, campus, and corporate headquarter type uses. The city is currently involved also in the urban-rural reserves process, which Metro is conducting, and which is scheduled to be completed by the end of 2009. Wilsonville is not seeking a large expansion, unlike some other cities, especially on Portland's west side. We are promoting Wilsonville's plans to continue as we have, separating development of industrial and residential, connecting neighborhoods, creating attractive mixed-use areas, building to a human scale, and constructing places that people want to be. We hope to develop a variety of experiences, environments, and neighborhoods. We will continue to honor Wilsonville's values of planned, paced growth that correlates with our ability to provide services and amenities that make this a great place to live. So this is our challenge. We are experiencing difficult times. In our personal lives, people have economic stress, housing issues, job changes. In our business lives, we see slower sales, a credit crunch, many uncertainties. Our economic security and vitality is dependent on us all. We must all accept the business challenge of our times. Can we do a little more, but do it with a little less? Can we think outside the box, be creative, be innovative? Can we view our situation as an opportunity to invent or reinvent, to position our businesses to better serve the needs of our customers and our community? Can we see with new eyes, hear with new ears, be open to a new insight, make a new connection? Our chamber can be a catalyst. Maybe you've heard that connection. It can bring people together who can inspire, educate, and motivate our business community. It can connect people with business ideas to people who can help make those ideas happen. It can provide resources by becoming a reference and referral center, putting businesses in touch with the expertise they need. It can and should inspire, excite, and enable local businesses with all kinds of support services, seminars, workshops, and speakers. Above all, I believe, is attitude. We will rise above difficulty when we decide that we will not be deterred, and that now is the time to push forward, to show new initiative. We will make our small corner of the world a better place when we become determined that we will make it better. We will realize the potential of Wilsonville and of Oregon when we become modern-day pioneers, remembering and emulating the grit, the determination, the optimism that had to define those who set out upon the Oregon Trail. This is our Oregon, and we will not have it any other way. Thank you.